The act of empathy has provided insights from various engagements. Through this act, we engage with a diverse set of stakeholders, deeply listening to their perspectives and concerns. While empathy is a concept that is easy to grasp, it is challenging to perfect. It requires not only understanding others, but also heightened self-awareness. Practicing empathy requires one to be in tune with their own emotions, while simultaneously suspending judgment and resisting the urge to offer immediate solutions. Engaging deeply and sympathetically with the community offers a wealth of material that becomes the foundation for problem definition. And this leads us to the next step in the design thinking process. Define the framing of the problem. Framing is crucial because empathy, by its nature, is an expansive process. It involves listening to a multitude of voices and observing numerous non-verbal cues. It's about keeping an open mind without immediately categorizing experiences as right or wrong. This expansive phase provides the project team with vast amounts of material. This material then needs meticulous shifting to arrive at a clear and specific problem statement. An effective way to visualize this process is through the double diamond model. The double diamond is an illustrative framework consisting of two adjacent diamond shapes representing the essence of the design thinking process. Each diamond signifies a unique phase: divergence or exploration, and convergence or focus. In the first diamond, the divergence phase, the approach is comprehensive. This phase widens our scope of understanding, probing into various facets of the issue at hand. Let's understand with the help of an example pertaining to a serious problem faced by urban administrators in slum rehabilitation. Here, if we're motivated to pose in-depth questions such as why do slums emerge, which challenges are inherent to slum living, or how have various regions approached slum rehabilitation, through these inquiries, we collate a vast array of information and insights. The goal is to broaden our perspectives, amass both qualitative and quantitative data, and deeply embed ourselves in the lived experiences of the affected communities. For slum rehabilitation, this phase could involve meticulous surveys within slum areas, analyzing the socio-economic and political reasons behind their inception, scrutinizing prevailing policies, and researching successful rehabilitation models globally. As we transition to the second diamond, the convergence phase, the emphasis shifts from expansion to precision. Here we carefully analyze the accumulated data, discern patterns, and pinpoint specific challenges that demand attention. Think of this as a filtration process, where expansive insights are refined into pinpointed definitions of the problem. In the context of slum rehabilitation, the convergence phase might lead to the recognition of primary issues such as inadequate housing, lack of education access, or sanitation deficiencies. Here, policymakers would define the need for focusing on sustainable housing projects, education outreach initiatives, or community-based sanitation plans. What makes the double diamond model especially compelling is its iterative nature. Once an issue is defined and a solution proposed, we can re-enter the divergence phase to refine or identify emerging challenges. For instance, post the implementation of a slum rehabilitation housing solution, feedback might unearth new aspects like community integration concerns, transportation issues, necessitating another round through the double diamond process. In sum, the double diamond model is more than just a tool. It embodies a philosophy. It champions continuous learning, adaptability, and innovation, crucial attributes in evolving sectors like public services, where society needs and complexities unfold persistently. The defined mode of the design process is all about bringing clarity and focus to the design space. It is the chance and responsibility as a design thinker to define the challenge we are taking on, based on what we have learned from the user about the context. To truly understand the transformative power of the define stage, we can take the remarkable story of Aravind Eye Care in India, which has become a global design thinking case study. Recognized for offering affordable eye care to even the most remote regions of India, Aravind Eye Care's achievements are astounding, particularly considering the costs and logistical challenges associated with eye care distribution. When they began their mission of making eye care accessible and affordable, they faced constraints in investing in high-end equipment. Their well-defined problem statement emerged from extensive data collected across India about rural India eye care needs. They distilled this vast data into specific delivery models. Their ingenious solution was to introduce mobility into eye care by utilizing mobile vans, making it possible to serve distant communities. This model, built upon a clear problem definition, became an inspiration for others. The define phase can be thought of as a concentrated effort to the gathered data and focus it on one or two central areas that will direct the forthcoming project stages. In essence, defining provides clarity around the problem statement, offers a structure to the vast information from the empathy phase, and sets the direction for subsequent inquiry.